play.
Ah, welcome back, viewers, to another episode of Let's Play Sacred with me, Bezlonir. We are not at the location where we left off last time. Was no error or anything. Just decided to walk up to Brave Rock Castle. I only did one quest over here by Brave's Bury. I guess they're related. Brave Rock Castle, Brave's Bury. Like, we're a little brave. Not as brave as you guys are up there. You're like a rock. You're like a rock, whoa, like a rock. If you're gonna make an effort at singing, you should definitely sing the theme from a commercial. That's where you should do it. Yeah. So I came up to Brave Rock because I wanted to see if I could just run around between the vendors and see if I could find something to improve my gear. But I didn't. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. It's pretty boring to do, so... Oh, yeah, we let the Minotaur get away, so now we gotta kill this guy.
You have failed as a leader, and now you must go the way of all mortals.
That was easy. The reason I wanted to see if I could get better gear is I was pushing my ability to use these runes anymore, but I put a couple runes into Penetrating Arrow. So its regeneration is pretty bad right now, 4 seconds, but at least it lasts 10 seconds, so it's pretty decent. I'd like to get the regen back down around 2.5 seconds or so, but if I use it in combination with multiple shots, it's pretty good. It's just that the AI on it can be a little messed up, so I may have to switch back to Explosive Arrow at some point, if that's all on a big regen and just get some results or something. I don't know. Oh, I should have sold that. I should have put that in my stash. Oh, we'll figure it out eventually. I put a couple runes into multiple shot because I see it has an attack boost, so I guess it's worth putting more points into. I mean, I gotta put some points into something. And then I put a point into my unicorn, which is, I don't even know. I could probably do without the guy, but he's there. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do at the moment probably is gonna run down and get another. Wow, okay. And now we're using a regular attack again. This is just easier. It's actually not bad with multiple shot there. Maybe I'll use that for a while. Because these mobs are like really easy. So, screw it. Okay, they're not that easy. I don't like mummies very much. Okay. Alright, that's better. I was noticing on my walk over to Bravesbury that the mobs were very easy. What? Thought my unicorn was dead. I guess he was just sleeping. Alright. These mummies are pretty annoying. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, I gotta go up here and I can go back down there. My thought at the moment, I'm gonna go and run down to the south, and you don't have to go down this way, but I'm gonna go ahead and go this way so I can. I swear so much of their dialogue sounds like somebody recorded a voice and then just played it backwards on like Windows audio recorder or something. Yeah, I don't like having the regen so high on my arrow there. I'm just not used to it. Okay. Yeah, all I gotta do basically is follow this road. And there's a decent amount of quests down here too, but right now I just want to get this portal. I don't even really need to, but I guess it's something to do. I just failed at remembering when I started my video. If I ever decide to start a Sacred 2 LP, it'll be nicer because it actually works with the record game function of my program. Yeah, I don't like undead very much. I think I said before I thought that explosive arrow had a function where it just killed undead, but it doesn't. Bummer, but yeah, it doesn't. I don't like these mummies at all. They have this little wind attack that blows you around, and then they also have yeah, they root you in place. One good thing to be said for them, they give a lot of XP and they don't resurrect themselves, but yay, another good item I can't use. So excited. But I just can't hide it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Except it's like the middle of the night, so I gotta keep my voice down. Oh man. Woke up at midnight. I guess I had a dream. And something in that dream sounded like an alarm clock. So it woke me up. And I was like, well, guess I'm up. Might as well play some video games. It's sort of annoying because normally I work nights, so I'm already up during the night. So I don't really.
Oh, how I hate these cities. But if I'm going to reach my great goal, I must make temporary compromises.
So I didn't really want to be like up at night and stuff. There's quests over here. I think we'll do that on another difficulty. I don't know. Let me see. I'm feeling pretty good about our level at the moment. So yeah. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the quests. I kind of want to work on just finishing up the main storyline right now, which we are not too far from doing, I guess. Now we can go back. Let me think. Take a look at my map. Nah, we'll just go this way. Momentarily I was thinking it would be easier to just oh well, no, we gotta go across this field. For a second I was thinking it would be easier to port up to Hedgington. Yeah, see, there's something I don't really like about this area too much. A lot of these mobs like to root you. You just want to run by, and that's like, bad move, brother, because, you know, just gonna kill you.
Come back. I won't hurt you. Well,
I guess you
that's a lie, but
really wanted to die, I don't know. Alright. Again? Really? It's more annoying on my vampire. It's kind of weird the way this game works. Even with melee character, you have to be at the exact right distance in order to attack something, or especially to use your special move. You can't use your special move if you're not just at the right distance. And then, so it's like, if you get rooted, and you might be right next to the whatever mob, but you can't use your special move because your character won't enter the animation because they're not at the proper distance or whatever. These guys are annoying me. Just trying to get my skills all ready to kill them. One thing that does chagrin me a little is that multiple shot never goes up in duration. I mean, I suppose it's not too hard to work it in, but it's a little annoying. It wouldn't be so bad if the hotkeys worked a little better, I guess. I don't know, maybe, I guess they're not the most awkward I've ever seen. And you do get used to, like, working it to use different spells and whatnot, but it could still be frustrating. I don't know if there's anything I really want to do up here. just gonna walk through this place. There's a few quests over here. I'm gonna put this thing in my stash finally. What is this? Oh, I see. Why wouldn't I use that? Guess I'll just use it. Now that's rank 14. I'm not really sure why I didn't use that before. She said, I think female knights are stupid. There's a little text there. Well, okay then. Let's see, what does he say?
I'll get started on your assignment right away.
Leveled up. Yeah, so we're like at level 36. Cool. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. Cool bananas. I don't know whether or not I will actually wind up going back off screen and doing all those quests in those areas.
Hey!
Maybe not. I kind of just want to get this character to, well, I've still been debating whether I was going to do, the expansion or not. Okay. Probably not. These poison trolls are worth some pretty good XP, so never a horrible idea to fight them, but they're probably gonna kill my unicorn like constantly. In fact, yeah, they're going to. Because now that I think about it, the time that I played through this before was with my
Hey!
Right, and there's like a thing up here. Eh, screw it. I'm just gonna fight these couple of guys. Yeah, the time that I played through this before was with my other wood elf who uses magic, and so she also had a unicorn. And verily, the unicorn did us die. And lo, there were dinosaurs, and Jesus said it was good. Not quoting that exactly right, but that's from Bill Hicks. Good old Bill Hicks. Says, oh man, I can't really remember that one correctly. We're the hooligans. Yesterday, a dustbin and shafts. Yesterday, oh god. Nobody knows what it's like to be a dustbin in Shaftesbury with hooligans. I remember that. I told you I'm not good with references. Either way, I guess if you're gonna make references, make ones that people know. Oh, I'd never obeyed that rule. Are you kidding me? What do you want from me? I can't do these things. I'm not a person who follows the rules and things. Wow, we got a lot of XP sitting on our doorstep here. I cannot believe the Unknown Warrior is still alive. And he still sounds like a WWF guy to me, you know? Doesn't he? Like, the Unknown Warrior. What are you gonna do, brother? When I get my skills up on you, I'm gonna level up on your ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. I don't know, I'm amusing myself. Do you ever used to watch wrestling? It's like, it's kind of corny, but when I grew up, there was like a little while where wrestling was like huge. I mean, it was like huge in pop culture. Like, we're talking, what was it, like the late 80s, early 90s? I mean, wrestling was like, that was where it was at, man. I mean, you're not even playing around. Like, wrestling? What? That was as cool as MTV. They did many collabos, as a matter of fact. Yeah. And, she had your Hulk Hogan and your Lou Albano, and probably saying that wrong, stuff. And like, yeah, you know, pretty much. I don't know what to tell you. What was my point? Oh, my unicorn actually killed him off. That's pretty good. The problem a lot of times in areas like this, if you have a minion, is that like, although whereas your character may have a lot of resistance to elemental damage and stuff like that, like I'm not taking much damage from this poison, your minions generally do not have that much resistance to it. How'd you like that little frame jump? Frame by frame, something. That's a King Crimson song, not the something part though. Well, it goes like frame by frame, death by drowning in your own analysis, you know? Well, although my singing is bad, the singing in King Crimson has never been that great. So I think we need to go up and to the right here, but I could be wrong. God dang it, I can't move off the sign. I'm stuck on this sign, son. Stuck on this sign. I can't quit it. I can't quit. Sign, it's so addictive. Sign, I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Guess we're just firing off normal shots now. That's not gonna be very effective, he's too far away. I'm actually doing less damage. I cannot believe this unknown warrior is still alive. Ah well, I think that's the end of this episode, so I will see you next time, viewer. Alright, false alert, I guess. We'll keep going for a while. The thing is, it's about 2 a.m. in the morning, and I thought I heard a knock on my door, so I was concerned that I was gonna be told I was being too loud or something like that, you know? So, had to... I don't know how to pause my recording at the moment, because I'm not elite like that. I don't have the elite skills. I just decided to stop it. Stop it. You ever hear that when you're a kid? Like, you fighting with your sibling and they're like, you're probably, of course you did. You're doing something stupid or they're doing something stupid and they're like, stop it. He's touching me. He's touching me. Touching somebody apparently is like a big no-no. You know? You can look but don't touch, and if you break it, you bought it. Okay, what? There's not a portal here. What? There's something saying there's a portal here. I think there might be a kind of a, what? There's not. You tripping, dog? I guess there is a portal here. Okay. Well, we're getting ready to go into a nice long dungeon here. And we got a room. Let's go check this out. Valley of Zuragnar. Okay, yeah, okay, we're gonna go into this pretty long dungeon here, and it has a... Dang, oh man, that's a lot of mobs. Okay. Get my multiple shot ready. See, when they say Morgwath, I swear it sounds like they just recorded some backwards speech or something. That's pretty much what that is. Okay, well they died pretty easy, didn't they? So now... Oh yeah, okay, I think this is the way we need to go at the moment. I'm kind of irked at the fact that... Oh, okay, look at that. Our unknown warrior did finally die. I'm not really that sad. I knew he was gonna die. There's no way to keep them alive. Even if you give them really good gear, it's not even so much that they take damage from, although like if you fight like a dragon with almost any kind of follower along with you, they're gonna die. But the main thing is like they just have no healing. I could have sworn I read somewhere that there was a way to heal them, but the manual isn't very helpful. I don't, and I guess the reason why the manual isn't helpful is because there's a tutorial at the beginning of the game, so I suppose in theory that's supposed to teach you how to play, but I just skipped the tutorial from the very first time that I played it on. See, if you stand next to these torches, you take an extremely trivial amount of damage.
I will free my bitter defeated brothers and sisters.
Wow, we got a couple of elite guys here.
Your time will
yeah,
soon
this is
be
gonna be a little awkward in here. Abilities like the ones that we're using aren't really great for these areas. It involves pathing and AI. I will say that the pathing and AI in this game is pretty good compared to some, but alright, I really wish that I had my regen a little less high. So this is definitely a long dungeon. Definitely a long dungeon, and it's not random. So this, all these things will be a lot faster on the second playthrough because, well, I'll have my map all done, so there won't really be any guesswork involved, will there? Unfortunately, I don't have any speed on this character, so yeah. This is a pretty easy dungeon despite being long. I think you do get quite a bit of XP from these Dark Elves, so that's pretty cool. And we just got a rune, so that's never a bad thing. I really need a lot more regen special move though right now. I'm kind of lacking in it, and I'm finding a lot of times I can't really use my, well, guess we'll go in here and kill some things. I can't use my runes as much as I'd like to. I'm often sacrificing one ability for another or something. Fortunately, this particular combo is quite strong, so I shouldn't have to fire it off too many times, but sometimes it gets lost or what have you. I suppose ultimately with multiple shot you might as well keep the regen pretty close to the duration. Right now my regen is about half the duration. Of course, it's one thing this game is sorely lacking is like a buff window so you can see which buffs you have
and now
up.
I'm going to show you what happens when you
Kind of like what you usually get with like most MMOs, things like that. There's quite a lot of things in here, but nothing really all that great. What? I'm not really sure what happened there. Didn't really matter. It's just not exactly where we have to go. There's a couple dungeons like this. This one is leading you to getting the third element of Oncario. Don't ask me which one it is. I think, well, we already got fire and we got wind, so I think this one is earth, which makes sense because we're like all underground and stuff. But
Ah! Go on then, run.
Okay. And then the last one, I seem to recall actually that the last one is water, so it's definitely not this here. Had a little, so as we'll see after this one, you go down south on the map, and then it's like you have to go back up through another dungeon like this with a lot of dark elves, and it's like underground, which is pretty much straight out of Dungeons and Dragons, I guess. And you have to do that in order to open up floodgate or something, or to close a dam, my bad. That way you can go over to this swamp area. Yeah. And that's where you're... anyway, it's like, it's all stuff. And you'll see. It's not really that exciting. It's just different things to do, I guess. Let's see here. I think in theory you'd want to just keep going this way.
Hey! Rat eater, come back.
Let's see here. Okay. I've gotten to the point of just like, it's easier to just auto shut these guys.
Hey!
Yeah, I don't like any... I guess I'll pick that up. One thing that this game is not too guilty of, that a lot of games are, is making these like stupid items that are like enormous and they take up half of your inventory space. Like they randomly decide that this axe takes up, 6 slots, whereas this axe takes up 5, or So this is a place where we need to go, but I think we're gonna have to do it in the next episode.
Hey!
Not to cliffhanger you, but we're right around our time here, so I guess I'll save here. Save my wood elf. Alright. And that'll make a video. So with that, I will say this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Sacred for the personal computer. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.